Welcome to the Popular Misfits. This is your boy S.O. I got Shannon in the building. What's up with you?
What's happening?
Ivan's on the way. He caught the wrong freeway exit here. We was here having a healthy debate. Monica or Brandy?
Monica.
Why?
Her vocals are just out of this world. And especially before. Now, I will say, which tribute was that? The Whitney Houston tribute on, what was that, the BET Awards? Brandy she did her thing. I was very, very impressed, but I gotta go with Monica.
I give you that. I side with Monica too. Carise went with Brandy. She said she has a stronger voice presence, and I respect that. But that also leads to my second question, because me and my wife debate about this all the time. Who's more popular, Brandy or Ray J?
Brandy.
Don't disrespect King Ray J like that. Don't disrespect King Ray J.
We going on what
we going by popularity. Who's more popular, Brandy or Ray J?
Brandy.
How?
Everybody knows him as Brandy's little brother.
No, they know Brandy as Ray J's little sister now.
Fuck no.
Disrespecting King Ray J like this. You know how
no.
many careers Ray J just started? He didn't help Love and Hip Hop cast, Kim Kardashian.
Fuck Kim Kardashian.
Raycon headphones.
Brandy's still more popular. And she got more money.
I don't know. I ain't trying to count their pockets, but
let's do a Google search.
Google
work.
Shout out to Ray J, King Ray J. We see you out here in these streets doing your thing, brother. Anyway, what's good with you? How was your weekend?
My weekend before last. Man, I was drunk as hell all last week.
You go see Bad Boys 3?
I have not. I think I might treat myself today because I asked somebody to take me and I still ain't seen the damn
They ain't giving no
movie
answer yet.
No, it was like, okay. I was like, I want to go see Bad Boys 3. It was like, okay. I ain't been yet. So maybe I'll treat myself today.
Do it. Why not?
I am. But I want to go shooting first. So
shooting like guns?
Yeah.
Oh, what kind of gun you got?
Range. I got a Ruger. It's a compact 9.
Oh, you gangster out here in these streets, huh?
Nah, I just need some protection. It's just me and my baby. So
I heard that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Gotta respect a black woman with a firearm.
How was your weekend last week?
It was cool. We just we went to go see Bad Boys 3. It was a good movie.
It was?
Yeah, it was cool. You know, these movie theaters, they getting outrageous with all the food selections. Not even the price no more, because I'm just expecting to be high, but they had like this colored, like sweet popcorn, like blue and red. It was so good, but I got the large. And my wife was like, get the small.
Did it turn your boo-boo colors?
You know what? I ain't eat enough of it, but it had my whole mouth like purplish. My wife was like, did you brush your teeth? I'm like, yeah. Why? She said, your mouth purple. It's that popcorn you eating. And it was too sweet. So I got like the large and I couldn't finish it. I'm like, man, I should have got like the small. See? But I didn't want to be no bitch and get a small popcorn in the theaters.
Listen to your woman.
Oh my gosh.
We know best. We know best. That's what's up. I think I'm going to go see it today. I've heard really, really good reviews about it.
Yeah, it was good.
I'm a Bad Boys fan, so I didn't appreciate 1 when I was younger as much as I do now. Like, I'm like, oh, 2 is way funnier than 1. But when you watch 1 now, shit is fucking hilarious.
I thought 1 was good, and when they came out with 2, I was like, they ain't going to be able to be 1, and they did. And I'm like, yo, this all right. So 3, I'm like, no hesitation. And they could make a 4th. I think it could do some damage too.
I'm hearing the setup in
towards the 4
is for 4. So I was who was talking about it? I think it was Ivan or Dante or somebody was talking about it on Facebook and was like, they think that they're setting it up to be like
it could
on
do
the
that.
lines of Fast and Furious.
I could see that. Yeah, that was Dante.
Like
I heard that. Yeah,
characters and stuff. Okay,
I could see that. I could see that.
It was, but I think it was Dante.
Yeah. Shout out to Views for the 7. We see you out there. Yeah, no doubt.
Podcast.
Yep.
My boys.
Yeah, they cool. They have me on my toes, man. I be laughing at everything they say. But yeah, it's a setup for 4. Like the kid.
Don't tell me.
No comment, because I almost went off. You know.
Yeah, don't tell me.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it
today.
I
don't tell me.
I ain't gonna say nothing about it. I ain't gonna say nothing about it, man. We good. But other than that, I ain't doing nothing this much this weekend. We moving, and my dumb ass.
Oh yeah, you guys bought the house.
Yeah, we bought the house thing. We finally moving in. We got the carpet and shit. We done. But I packed up everything thinking we was gonna move Friday. I packed up everything thinking we was gonna move today. Well, then the date was supposed to push to Tuesday. So now I got all my shit packed, and I got like two or 3 shirts left that I got to keep in rotation to Tuesday. So I'm irritated a little bit.
Your drawers in the sink.
Yeah. You know, we still washing machine and all that still there, but.
Hi, Ivan.
What's up with you, Ivan?
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah, we had a discussion. Quick question before we go on the topic. Brandy or Monica? Two questions actually. First one, Brandy or Monica?
I gotta go with Brandy.
Why? How y'all pick Brandy over Monica?
Brandy has a better voice
Oh.
and more timeless music.
All right.
Monica hasn't put out a never say After the Storm.
She don't have to.
After the Storm was an amazing album.
Okay.
I don't think it stacks up to Never Say Never. I don't.
Really?
Never Say Never was amazing.
Never Say Never was a good album, but I think after
Vocally, it's not. I don't think it's even close.
No.
Vocally is not close.
I don't think
You
it's close.
you think Brandy that much?
I think Brandy has a timeless voice. I don't think her music has reflected it. I don't think that for some reason she doesn't have her albums don't reflect her talent level.
Okay, so since you picked Brandy, I'm gonna ask you this: who's more popular, Brandy or Ray J?
Ray J.
My nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
Both of y'all.
Ray J.
King Ray J.
Ray J's an icon. He's iconic.
Icon.
He's an
Now you
icon.
pushing it. Now
He's
you
an
pushing
icon.
it.
He's on TV.
You tried it.
He's a
tried
television
it.
he's a television
Check.
He's
president.
not an icon though.
Shit, why not?
He's not.
He got 3 hits under his belt, and he done made careers.
He made a career. When your dick makes somebody else's career,
Jesus fucking Christ.
when you say my dick made you a star,
Yeah, that's type of entrepreneurship right there.
my dick made your whole family stars.
No.
Man.
She made herself a star by
How?
starring it. It wasn't his dick.
Wouldn't nobody watch that tape if it was Kim K and Bob from around the corner?
Nah, because she wasn't nobody.
Fuck.
She wasn't on the famous status like that
You
then.
know what?
Disrespect King Ray J right there.
Ray J, and you know what? I seen the little Vince Staples interview. Like he was talking about like Ray J really have clout.
He do.
Like niggas don't understand how much clout he really have.
And he a blood.
Yeah.
Well,
And Ray J banging.
We'll
That's
give
funny.
the bees that L.
Man.
Brandy,
damn.
she ain't really been a star since she killed motherfuckers.
Ooh.
That one hurt.
So is it Brandy brother or is it Ray J's sister?
She's Brandy's sister now.
She's Ray J's
she's
sister.
Ray J's sister.
Yeah.
I mean, after she got caught that body, it ain't been the same for Brandy.
Oh man.
And you lied about being married, so niggas wouldn't judge you for having a kid out of wedlock.
Mm.
Like nigga, that's 97% of your audience. Everybody that listens to your music got a kid out of wedlock. What are you hiding for?
Right.
Because she have an image to uphold.
Who fault is that?
Her parents and hers.
Yeah.
And her PR team.
Okay.
You know, because if you gonna lie about something like that, you gotta
stick with the lie. You gonna be wrong, be wrong strong.
Olivia Pope with that shit. You gotta take that shit and line some shit up.
Man.
R. Kelly some documents. You gotta, you know.
I feel it. And then my brother came along. His dick made a whole family millionaire.
Right.
So what are we talking about?
Man. So do you think we got a short attention span now? Because Brandon kind of like ain't been the same musically, and we ain't really checking for it like we
Attention
used to.
span for her.
Just in general as a
She
society.
just haven't put nothing out that. I think the last thing I heard from her
That beat with Mike Will.
I think it was what song was it? Human.
Uh-huh.
Other than that, I haven't Aphrodisiac came out in 2004. That was like the last Brandy album I paid attention to.
She had a single.
Well, the last thing I heard from her, she was
Do
on
you
Instagram
know-
with Jennifer Lewis. I don't want nobody fucking with me in these streets.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She did
Remember
do
they was
that.
on the
Yeah.
piano and shit.
There you go.
That's the last thing.
But King Ray J though, he had I Hit It First, Sexy Can I,
King Ray J.
King Ray J.
Nigga selling glasses. I sell eyewear.
My wife just bought some Raycons. Like,
Everybody bought some Raycons.
yeah, but they don't fit her ear though. Her ear's weird, so she trying to give them to me, but I ain't trying to get.
What can I ask?
Yeah.
What kind? Like how did she get into the mindset? Well, I want to buy some earphones.
Cause she wants some wireless headphones, and you know whoever his marketing team is genius. I keep seeing the commercials when I go on YouTube.
I ain't seen
I see the
shit.
commercials
You never seen the
everywhere,
commercials?
No.
I see the commercials.
and my
Maybe my
Bluetooth
audience
ain't.
is fucked up. I need to like.
Man, they
different
everywhere.
I'm not on Facebook, but I'm on Twitter. I see it on Twitter all the time. I see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
On YouTube.
And low key, I was thinking about it, but then she just out the blue like, I need some new headphones. I think I want to try them Raycons, and I was like, yeah, you get them, let me know, and if they straight, then I'll get them when mine
Does
go
she
out.
like them?
They don't fit her ear. She just got weird ears.
You
I love
didn't
my
try-
wife, but she got weird ears.
You didn't try them on? See
Okay.
that?
I tried them. I tried them on. She said they wasn't as loud as she thought. They was alright to me, you know, because they as loud as my other headphones. So I said if she don't want them, I'm gonna keep them.
How much were they?
They like, I think she got a promo code. I paid $70. You know, when you married,
Y'all
they get the
paid.
shit and take it out your account. You bought me some headphones
Give
for
me your
Christmas.
card.
Okay, whatever. You know, I ain't gotta rap it.
Bad. $70 for some wireless headphones.
It ain't bad. Yeah, they're not bad actually, but they just don't fit her ear.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna keep them. I'll buy another pair. Like for real, for real.
Do they come in different colors?
Yeah, they do. Okay. They got blue for you, Cowboys fans. Cowboys fans. That's how we do it.
I gotta
when
make
you got them in,
it
make you feel like my dick can make somebody famous. That's really the selling point.
Yeah, you go from having sex on camera to selling headphones.
Do like I'm saying?
Yeah,
when you put them in, did it make you feel like nigga?
I do feel a little bit more confident with them in my ear. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey.
Put the Raycons in your ear, be like, you know what? I can take over the world.
I might need some Raycons.
Man, shout out to Ray J and these Raycons with the official promo right now. Speaking of football and the Cowboys, man, I got to give it to you, Ivan, man. You 49er fans, y'all done did it. Y'all done went to the damn Super Bowl.
Absolutely, man.
Red ass Super Bowl.
It was in my face.
It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. Like it took a long time to get back here, and like for me, I couldn't see the vision. Like I couldn't see what John Lynch was doing. Like every year, it's like okay, we take another DN.
Yeah.
Like fuck, nigga, we need somebody to run the ball.
Right.
We need a receiver. Like we need all this other shit. We need a quarterback.
Right.
Y'all let Cap go. So like I couldn't see the vision, but like now it's like okay, I see what now it's like okay, it came to fruition. So. Shout out to John Lynch. He's an amazing. I think he won Executive of the Year too. I believe. So, you know, that thing.
I ain't gonna be no hater.
I honestly think y'all gonna win.
But
I think y'all gonna win. Andy Reid can't coach to a Super Bowl. He get close but never come through.
You know what's crazy? We've been underdogs
all year.
No matter who we started on Super Bowl. I think 3.5 points or something like that. I don't know. I didn't check the spread officially, but I know we're underdogs. It's like no matter what we do, no matter what we've done this season, we won't get the respect that we deserve. So I
think it's weird like that how it works. Crazy. But I see y'all beating the Kansas City Chiefs because Andy Reid like the George Carlin of the NFL. Like he get you in the playoffs, he do good, but he just won't win you that ring, and you just be looking like, why are you still coaching?
That's crazy.
But I think.
I can kind of agree with you on that, but I still don't want them to win just
because of the fans.
Yeah,
I'd rather them than the Packers.
I definitely do too.
Shout out to Marco.
You been getting a lot of his feelings was hurt. You been getting a lot of 49er flag?
Well, y'all fans is fucking terrible. One of my best friends is a fucking 49ers fan, and during football season, we be like damn near about to fight each other.
Right? That's what it's supposed to be.
No, because she's so disrespectful. Like.
You can be a fan and not be disrespectful.
Yes, it goes past like I'm rooting for my team, I'm rooting against your team, but it's like she take it to the extreme,
the next level, huh?
Y'all bitches, this. I'm like, hold on.
Hold on now. Be easy now.
Move this chair because you got me fucked up real quick. Right. And no matter who we're playing, fuck you, and fuck her right now too. No matter who we're playing, and she's like, she's obnoxious. Like it's to the point where you like.
She like Raiders fans.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's
like regardless of who we're playing, she's rooting for them, and it's her team. And I be like,
she ain't got no team. It's just long as they playing against the Cowboys.
She
going against them.
She's so disrespectful. I be
that's
like,
funny.
That's hilarious.
I'm talking about won't touch your bag if it's a Cowboy and I'm like, you know
that's me with people with droids. Like I want somebody to take my picture. It's a droid, and I like just drop it. Like I don't want to touch that.
Well, because that's like great value.
I mean, you right.
Why buy?
Look at Cleve, bang bang. Right, here you go. This
Tell
shit.
him to get his ass on.
Tony Cleve, he know what it is. Shout out.
Man, here we go. Do you think there's a time frame to stay together before getting engaged when you're in a relationship? I know I just did a segue just so sharp.
That is
I know her.
Extreme.
Yeah, you just go right to it. Right, we had a whole list. We're gonna knock this out. So is there a particular time frame to stay together before people get engaged?
Do you want to go first? Or you want me to go?
I mean, it's different in today's society, right? Because this is the finesse society. Like I know men don't want to be finessed, so it's hard to kind of gauge like, am I being finessed or is this like a real situation? Because I know women finesse.
Niggas finesse too though. Okay, we do, but not like women.
How?
No.
Not
like women.
Yes, y'all do. Y'all be the perfect gentleman when you first meet. It's like, oh, babe, what you want to eat? Y'all taking niggas out on dates. Y'all showing up. Y'all there. Y'all not just physically, like mentally. Y'all there. Y'all checked in.
Okay.
Then after y'all get comfortable, then it's like, I ain't gotta do all this. No, motherfucker, you do.
Why?
So y'all finesse just like we finesse.
Why though?
However, what do you mean why?
Why am I doing all this for over a prolonged period of time?
Not saying a long period of time, but what I'm saying is, okay, I'm not saying buy her flowers every week or every month.
Okay.
But you still got to do those things. And you got to do it randomly. Not,
once every 3 years is random as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fuck, once every 3 years. Both of y'all tried it.
That is random.
Both of y'all tried it. No.
Shit.
You still have to court a woman, no matter how long y'all together. Still randomly, you know what, babe? Don't plan nothing on Friday. You're not going with your girls. We want to do something. And not because, don't do it because she pissed off at you because you done fucked up all week or you done gambled at the fucking sports book too goddamn much or whatever the case may be. Don't do it because you in trouble. Do it because, like, hey, I'm still in tune with you. I still, like,
Okay.
I got you. Like, and you have to pay attention to your woman. You got to pay attention to her because some women don't like all of that stuff. They may want you to hang a picture up around the house or run her bath water when she get off of work. So shit like that, you got to randomly still do that. Not saying do this shit every week, every month or whatever, but you still have to do that. Regardless of how long you together.
Do we really though?
Yes, you do.
Why?
Because you do. It's woman law 101.
Woman Law 101. Where's this book out of these laws?
Let me finish writing it.
Oh, God.
And I'll get back with you.
So what do women randomly do? Like,
Yeah.
to keep from
It's so one-sided.
Well, every woman is different.
Pussy's not a gift. Let's start there.
It is
You could
a
buy that
gift.
shit on the corner if need be.
There
Yeah,
you go.
you might
So
get
it's not
scabies.
it's, I mean,
So you can, however, if pussy is a gift, depending on what it is. It's not a gift for like birthday or Valentine's Day or nothing like that. But if I fucked up and I gotta give you something, pussy is a gift.
No.
It is.
how?
God.
Yes, it is.
If I got this pussy just because I was here yesterday,
what
You
I
giving a
said.
man an incentive to keep making you fuck up so he can get more. Like we putting too much value on vagina.
too much value on vagina.
There's a huge value on it.
We're putting too much of a high currency on the
No, we're not.
vagina. Granted, it's needed and it's good and everything, but is that the only thing? Like the end all be all? Like the highest
Gotta
thing?
be something, because mind you, this phone.
No, but just like I said that you have to be in tune with your woman. A woman has to be in tune with her man.
Okay.
So I can't. Well, let me speak for all women.
Yeah.
That's
Because
what
y'all
you're
said
here
I'm
for.
That's
supposed to speak for all
You speak for
women.
all women.
So we pay attention to y'all just like we want y'all to pay attention to us.
Okay.
I think sometimes y'all forget that. So we know if it's something that you like to do, okay, this nigga like to play the video game. Let me get my ass out of the house for a little bit, let him do his thing. You don't bother me, I'm not gonna bother you.
Right.
Or if I know you was talking about this game, let me go pick it up for him. I know the release date coming out because he been talking about it. I'm gonna go pay for it in advance.
Right.
Or
I've never come across this, but I'm listening.
okay. Or okay, this nigga is in a motorcycle club, or he like to play pool, or he's in a bowling league. You know what I'm saying? You pay attention to your man.
So that's
Maybe he get a
random,
new-
right?
Those are random things.
Okay.
Go buy the nigga a new bowling ball, get it engraved with his name on it or something.
Right.
I don't know. The nigga like smoking cigars. Go
Right.
buy him a new humidor. Put some cigars in there.
Right.
You know, you got to put thought into it. So it's not finessing, but you have to keep doing these things.
Where are your homegirls that do this kind of shit? 'Cause I've never encountered it.
I have some. But
I've never encountered it.
But you have to be worthy of these things. You can't be coming mediocre and think that a motherfucker just gonna keep putting out and I don't get nothing back. Reciprocity. So if you only giving me this much, you want me to keep doing this. Like most women, they start off up here.
Yeah.
Because this is what they do. Like me, I don't know how to half-ass nothing. So if I'm fucking with you, if I'm
Right.
doing something, I'm going all in.
Right.
And a lot of times that fuck me up, but I don't know how to half-ass nothing. So
Right.
we
Don't
either doing
compromise
it-
who you are because
Yeah.
another person fucked it up.
So
Yeah.
then if they hear, like, I'm going to keep telling you because I want you
Yeah.
to come up here.
Right.
I'm feeding into you. Like
Right.
my energy. I'm going to tell you, I'm going to communicate with you.
Right.
Now, however, I ain't going to keep being up here and then you stand down here because now I'm going down here.
Right.
And then it may be a motherfucker that step in and they up here and now I'm up here. And motherfucker, you just down here by yourself.
Damn, just like that, huh?
Yes.
Scandalous. But I get it though. Yeah, you can only do so much.
Yeah.
OG told me the longer the woman stay, the more she gonna get out of you. And he was on my helmet about that for years. The longer they stay, the more they gonna get out of you.
I mean, that seems like a given.
It's inevitable, huh?
I can see that.
But it only works for the woman, not the man.
How?
If the longer the person stay, the more the other person get.
Yeah, how?
It's gonna be the woman, because I think men are naturally, we're supposed to do two things: protect and provide, right? So hear me out. This SO logic. So if we're supposed to protect and provide, but yet you have so many women that can provide for themselves, that only leaves us. You're shortening our job as just to solely protect. So that's why we have an influx of independent, strong women. Blase, blase. And I'll get on another conversation now, because I only hear one type of woman that says that all the time. But you taking away, I do this as being the man to protect and provide, because you're so independent. So the longer we're doing what we're supposed to do. So the longer we're in a relationship, the more y'all getting out of it.
Yes and no, because nowadays, yes, we can do it by ourselves, but we really don't want to do it by ourselves, and we really not doing it by ourselves. A lot of it is 50-50 when you're with somebody and you're in a household together. Because let's be honest, most people, not speaking on marriage, because marriage is different, but a relationship, most people are living like roommates. You going 50-50 on everything.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm lying.
That's true.
So can a person be provider and going 50-50 with everything? Or is it just, you just equals?
No, motherfuckers, we equal at this point. And technically, maybe not even that, because most men, I know most women that I know, they take on the job of doing the cooking, the cleaning, the laundry, you know, because that's naturally what we do. That's how your mother raised you. That's what we do. So it's automatic. We don't want the man to touch this. Okay, I got that. Now it's different if that's something that they do. They were raised that way as well. So now it's teamwork. But 9 times out of 10, it's not like that.
But a lot of times, a woman to get in a relationship with a man, she start doing those things, and then she'll be like, "You don't do this and do this, do this." Like the man wasn't doing that before he got with you.
I can.
So it's kind of like finessing. Just what I was talking about earlier, finessing. How you gonna finesse the game? You take a responsibility of doing something that I was doing before I met you, and now you want to use that as like a tool. Like, I do this and do this. What do you do?
Well, I don't think that's fair.
It's not fair.
I don't think that's fair.
Right.
If this is something that I enjoy doing, I'm gonna tell you I got it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna throw it back in your face like, "Oh, nigga, you don't do this."
Yeah.
Like, that's what I want to do. First of all, I don't like people doing certain. I'm just different. It's not OCD, but I like stuff a certain way. Like, my shirt's got to go a certain way in the closet.
That's definitely OCD.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Like, my shirt's got to be folded a certain way. And everything has a place.
Right.
So you gonna go and fuck shit up, and now I'm gonna get irritated. And I gotta do it over again. So let me just do it. I got it. Because I want it to be a certain way.
You think that's like a level of control issues?
No.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm. I just like things a certain way. So let me do it.
What if that's my way of like being a partner to you? Like, if I want to help clean, if I want to help cook, if I want to help not cook, let me stop. But like, if I want to help clean, if I want to help do the laundry, sometimes like, I want to be like, oh,
well, then I would have to show you how to do it, because it's
your way. Not
really my way. I'm gonna show you our way.
I like how you put that mind fuck in there.
Yeah, that was pretty slick. That was,
you saw that?
Yeah. Hold on. Speaking of finessing though, like I want to ask you a question. Like you
ask this question to me or for women?
To you.
Okay.
So speaking of finessing, how often like, okay, let's say you go out on a Friday night and you know you looking good or whatever, and so you get 5 men and approach you 5 men, you give 5 men your number. Out of those 5, how many of those dudes are you going to say, I don't really have no interest in this dude, or I don't really want to fuck him, or whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna let this nigga take me out and pay for me a meal?
It just depends.
On what?
1, their conversation when we have a phone call. 2, how they look, because 9 times out of 10, if I'm somewhere and I give you my number, I'm probably drunk.
Damn. You want to give your number out when you drunk?
Yeah. What the fuck? Because normally when I'm sober, I'll be like, I'm not interested. Like,
that's crazy.
You know, because I don't. I'm just saying. I'm probably drunk.
Okay.
So I'm like, damn, which one was this? So, okay, can you send me a picture? And then I'm going to engage in a conversation with you, and I'm going to see where you at. Like, first, I'm going to engage the conversation. If it's not, then I'm like, I'm not going out to eat with you. You can't take me nowhere if I'm not feeling you, because what the fuck we going to talk about at dinner?
The food?
No. No, I'm not. If I'm not interested in a phone conversation or through text message, I'm not gonna be interested sitting in your face at fucking dinner. I can buy my own meal.
Yeah, but if I get everything about you via phone and text message, you're not leaving me room to talk about anything at dinner time.
Yes, you are. I'm not saying like go all into depth in these conversations, but I'm saying if I'm not intrigued by a phone conversation or through text conversation, if I'm not inclined to like, I don't want to get to know him a little bit more.
Yeah,
I'm not going to dinner with you. I could buy my own meal, or I go to the store and cook my own.
That's
shit.
true. Because I do know a lot of women just go out just for the dates, just for that steak.
No, I enjoy my own company. I make my own steak.
Shout out to the woman that waits.
So what if you enjoy the company, but you're saying, okay, I mean, like beforehand, say, what if you enjoy the conversation, what if it's cute or whatever, but you can see, okay, this is not going to progress into where it's going to be like a real situation. I enjoy the company though, so if he wants to take me out, I'll let him, but I know that this is not going to develop.
Yeah, I'll let him take me out, but then that's going to be it.
So out of those 5, how many of them are just
maybe 3.
And that's not finessing?
No.
What the fuck?
finessing like a motherfucker.
No, it's not.
Why they?
Because I didn't tell you that I was finna give you none or that it was gonna be.
You getting a free meal out the whole deal. You finna waste 2 hours of your time to eat a steak?
You offered. I didn't ask you to take me nowhere.
But you didn't decline it neither.
But you offered.
What the fuck?
I didn't say, oh, you should take me out. No, you offered. I accepted.
But he's offering that in hopes to building something else. And if you're already dead set or you're not building on nothing else, why take the offer?
But it may change once you get there if you're in person. Now, if it don't change, there's no need to further progress with this shit. Like we run on a hamster wheel. I'm not doing that.
So he got to pay for a whole meal to get to this end result. Just save the man some money.
He don't have to do nothing.
Damn.
He offered. I accepted.
And you don't think that's finesse?
No.
And that's 40%. So you only have a 40% success out of 5 men. Only 2 of these niggas I'm genuinely interested in trying to see if this is a real situation. So I have this is a 6% fail rate. You niggas is already lost before y'all even pay for this nigga. That's crazy.
That's why I don't get my number out when I go out.
That's crazy.
Right now I'm really not interested in getting to know nobody else right now. So I'm just chilling.
I get that.
Pay attention. There's a 60% chance you already dead in the water for you even offer this nigga.
Man, you find an uphill battle.
Business.
This is why let's meet up at Starbucks. The first time I meet up, I want to meet up at Starbucks.
Starbucks is a cool date.
And it's $8. Go get your girl, get the
But then you get the women. If you want to impress me, you got to impress me something better than Starbucks.
No.
It
depends on the purpose.
It depends on the purpose, and it depends on the woman too.
Yeah.
Y'all got to stop messing with these superficial ass bitches. That be like, oh, like, what do you mean if I don't have this and I don't have that, you're not gonna go out with me? Like, bitch, you drive a Hyundai just like me.
Damn.
Like, my nigga, you got fucking sodas. Like, what the fuck do you mean I gotta have this in order to take you out?
We're in the same tax bracket, but you expecting all of this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, no. You gotta get a bitch at your level.
Equal,
you know what I'm saying? And most women, we don't care about that. Like, most women are like, show me something.
Y'all fall in love with potential.
It's sad to say we do. We do. You get, and a lot of it we bring on ourselves, just being honest, because our expectations are too high. Because we know what we bring in or we know what we want. So we like, okay, if I'm giving this person is going to give me this.
But I think most men be like, how y'all have such a high level of expectation?
But some niggas present themselves that way.
They do. They do. And then women, you hear, like I said, there's a lot of my friends, they don't half-ass. Like, what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
So we already hear, like, when you meet us, we all in.
Okay.
So that's why I say men be finessing, because we all in, then they feel like they got to match us, so they hear right then.
Yeah.
Then they be like, boop, they drop down to here. So it's like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? So, we do fall in love with potential. Okay, he has this.
Stay in love with potential.
I can.
Let's just keep that clear. Stay in love with potential.
Who said that?
It'd be a few motherfuckers be staying in love with potential.
I've been guilty of that.
See?
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been guilty of that. You see the red flags, you see the signs, you be like, "Bitch, abort mission!" Like, push the red button, jump out this motherfucker right now.
But it be digmatized. A part of that. Part of that is just this fantasy that was sold to a lot of women.
See, she starting to notice some red flags when you stick your thumb in her butt. She gotta do something different that night.
To the big knuckle.
Man. Time to fuck up. She starting to see it. Let me put this thumb in her butt.
Stupid. But somebody else said a man really only have to give the illusion that he got money for 3 dates. If it's solely that he wanted sex, he just have to maintain the illusion that he got it all together for 3 dates.
See, but niggas, that's when niggas fuck up. Like, listen, the pussy that's for me is for me. So this is my situation. You either gonna deal with it or you don't, because it's not gonna change.
Right.
Glad you said that.
It's not gonna change.
You right.
Honesty is the. I posted in the clubhouse today with women. I'm glad you said that. Honesty is the key. You have to be fucking honest, because if a woman's gonna deal with you, she's gonna deal with you regardless. If you broke, a lot of time niggas be like whole hobosexuals out here, and they get the most pussy than the niggas with the money, the flashy pimp niggas, all that shit.
Yep.
It's just the appearance or whatever. Just be honest with a motherfucker, because women 9 times out of 10 we know if we're gonna give you some pussy or not.
True, but y'all could be honest too. If y'all know y'all ain't gonna give no pussy, just don't even get to the first date. Just be honest with the dude.
But who's to say we gonna give it to you on the first date? It just depends on how it goes. There's times where there's times where I've given it up on the first date. There's times where I'm like, I'll wait to the 4th or 5th date. It just depends on the vibe. It depends on the chemistry. So, I mean, we're all grown at the end of the day. But sometimes you can meet a dude and be like, damn, he fine as a motherfucker. Like, I like everything about him. His swag, his whatever. Yeah. I'm not trying to make the nigga my boyfriend, but I want to see what it's like. So,
you shoot your shot.
Right. Yeah. So me and my friends have had this conversation. We be like, bitch, I'm finna.
Yeah.
Like, hey, go tell me how it was,
Yeah.
But y'all got to be honest with y'all situation, like I said, because 9 times out of 10, if they gonna give you some pussy, they gonna give you some pussy
off
regardless.
Top. Right.
So
has that ever backfired?
What?
Were you like, I'm gonna go get this nigga some pussy? You'd be like, I appreciate
it. Is it more backfires than success rates? What's your good to bad ratio? See? See, and then it becomes like having that I don't want to compare.
What, to where it was cars. Actually good or wasn't worth it? Like what are you? What
wasn't worth it.
Like it actually worked. Where you was like, oh, I want to get this nigga some pussy, and he actually took it.
If I ever wanted to give somebody some pussy, they got it.
So but you just said you've been rejected before. Where you like, I want to give a nigga some pussy, and he was like, nah.
No. I said I was trying to date him.
Oh, okay.
Right. And he didn't want to. You talking about last show? Yeah. He was like, because the girl was like.
No, I'm saying, but have you ever been like, okay, I'm gonna go see what this nigga talking about, and he was like, nah, I'm alright.
No.
That ain't never happened.
No.
That's why we need a different perspective.
I'm just saying.
We need another woman in here
to balance this out, huh?
Yeah. I've never. Now you got me thinking. Let me see if anybody ever turned me. I don't think nobody's ever turned.
So you saying you just 100%? Your shooting is 100%. You
like to say that? Hey, I want. Now let me say this. It's not like I meet them in the club and like, hey, I want to fuck you right now, and they be like, yeah, let's go. That's not me. I'm not that kind of girl. But like, if I meet a dude and I'm like, he fine as shit. Like, I'm gonna fuck the shit out of him. I fucked the shit out of him. Like, it wasn't like, it may not have been that night. It may have been a week later, 2 weeks later, a month later, but I did that. I've never been like, I'm not, you're not gonna find, I'm not the girl that go to the club and be like, oh, I'm finna fuck him tonight. Like, that's not me.
But you tried to see what the nigga was talking about as far as the relationship goes, and he's like, nah, I'm all right?
Yeah.
How did that feel?
I felt like shit. Like, fuck you mean? Cool.
Damn.
Like,
how long was y'all messing around before that question was brought up being in a relationship?
It wasn't like it was like a fact of a relationship. It was more like, okay, where is this going? What
a companionship with sex intertwined with it. Okay.
So when a woman asked that's like she really trying to see what a relationship is talking about at that point?
Yeah, well, I think when a woman asks that, you're trying to see at least like where you're going with things. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like let me know. Like if we only fucking, let me know so that I can entertain other options. Right. Because a lot of times men will meet a woman, she may be single, he may be doing something else, or he may be kind of single, situation, whatever the fuck may be going on, but she's completely single. So he's, a lot of times they'll be like, okay, I'm feeling you. They tell you so much, and then like we were saying, go back to expectations. You put the expectations up there. Right. It's like, okay, now you shutting all the outside shit down. And it's like, okay, I'm all in. And then it'd be like, wait a minute, goddamn it. You look up and you like 9 months into some shit, and you be like, nigga, like, what the fuck we going with doing? This? Right. Like, nigga, you still over there and you try to figure out what you're doing with this motherfucker? Like, okay, so what are we doing? Yeah. And then you'll look up again and you be fucking 3 years into some shit.
Did he hit you with the lines of, I don't want to be in a relationship, but I want to do the things that people do in relationship?
Or they be in a situationship or a relationship or whatever, and they say, you know, I'm trying to wrap that up, and then they be fucking with you over here, and then
you option B,
right?
But you want to be option A, but he can't get rid of option A, and you want to fuck up the dynamics,
right? But you don't, and then let's say that dynamics fucks up though, option A. So are you really winning? Because then it's like, okay, now bitch, it's your turn since we over.
Nah, you gotta stay in your position.
How?
Option B. Option B was option B for a reason. It can't upgrade B to A.
Shit. Okay.
Am I speaking to? I don't know.
No, I agree.
Okay, I'm like,
no, I'm saying,
okay.
I want y'all opinion.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So what happens in that situation? Do option B become option A?
No.
Because then at that time, the nigga gonna be like, shit, I just got out of some shit. I ain't trying to jump back into it.
Because just like you were talking about earlier, you up here and here, you can't bring B to A. You got to keep B at B.
You right?
Those are the best. A woman that wants to stay in the B spot, that's the best.
And okay, so let me ask y'all this question too, because I got to kind of answer. If a dude got an A and a B, do he tell B more truthful shit, or he tells A, he's more honest with A?
I'm more honest with B.
No, they're not honest with either one of them.
Shit.
But who is he more honest with, A or B?
B.
Probably B. Of course, B.
Why?
It depends.
Because it depends on the dynamics of the relationship. Because sometimes B be just as equal to A.
That's terrible.
It is.
Them niggas fucking up. They're not playing the game right. They're fucking it up for everybody else.
B be just as more equal as A sometimes. So they a lot of B or C be out there kicking and shit like, hey, I'm gonna fuck you up. Take your ass home. Don't do this. Hold on, motherfucker. Like, I'm single. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or get an attitude when they see, oh, you got a boyfriend now? Yeah. And that's where I was going. Remember? Okay, so I posted in our clubhouse earlier today. Like, women we'll help y'all cheat on y'all bitches with us, but we ain't finna cheat on our niggas with y'all. Like, that's woman law.
That's because we hold y'all to a higher standard. What I was talking about earlier.
That's the bullshit
like,
too.
You be like, bitch, what the fuck you mean you got a boyfriend? Nigga, I got a boyfriend now. I ain't fucking with you.
Cold game.
That's the bullshit too. I hate that shit. I hate that.
Have y'all seen? I got a partner years ago. He fell in love with his side chick.
It happens.
And he didn't know what to do. But then he got in his feelings when the side chick got another dick.
You can't get in your
and he was jealous. And I had to like reiterate, like, yo, man, like, you got a man. Why is you worried about this one?
That should be real, man.
He was like, you know what, you right. That's true. And I was like, man, you can't fall in love with the side chick. You shouldn't even play that game if you're gonna be like that. But he caught feelings.
It's easy to fall in love with a side chick because I'm probably more honest with you than I am with the one I have.
And you're more comfortable because a lot of times when y'all cheating, y'all trying to run away from something, whether it be or getting what you're lacking at home.
But that whole forbidden fruit thing could be the glue that's holding y'all together.
Absolutely. I've been because I was married for 8 years.
Was you faithful all 8 years?
I was cheating. Day
all right, so that's established. So we got that right.
I was cheating day 2.
Damn.
That's another conversation. Don't judge me. But like at one point she was like she knew my whole relationship. I had a problem being faithful, right? So she knew who her husband was. So at one point,
why get married?
Huh?
Why get married?
Because I loved her.
How long were y'all together before you got married?
So like 8 years.
Y'all was together 8 years, then you got married?
Yeah.
Shit.
So but at one point, you know, there were various points in the relationship where I would be like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna get rid of the bullshit. I'm just gonna focus on her. And one day we were driving, and she was like, "Can you cheat on me again, please?" I'm like, "What?"
Huh?
She was like, "I can tell when you're being faithful to me because your attitude changes. Like you're at home, you're being grumpy. Like when you're cheating on me, you come home happy." I know that your energy is different.
So you made the household.
She's black?
No, she went all the way black, huh?
Absolutely.
Like black.
Nigga, like the cops harass her black.
No, we ain't saying. Ain't no black woman saying no shit like that.
I believe shit. I can believe that.
She said she was like, I could tell when you cheating.
You're a better person when you cheat.
You at home. You not coming home grumpy and shit. You here yelling at me and
you're in a better mood when you cheat.
And the kids and shit. Like you just walking around with an attitude when you being faithful. Like when you cheat, you come home different.
So the side chick was the glue to keep the main relationship going.
Yeah, and you know what? I can't speak for all side chicks, but the one I was dealing with, she was like, she took pride in being a side chick. She was like, I'm supposed to do all the things your wife is not doing. So I could be more. I was more honest.
You was more honest with that.
Like I would tell her like, this is what my wife is not doing. This is what she said. This is what she did. This is what we going through. Blah, blah, blah.
That's wild.
So the hour or two I was with her, she was like trying to make me feel better about myself. So
right.
when I went home, I probably was a better person. I'm come home.
So you had a professional.
I've heard that a few times too. Like,
yes.
Yeah. Like,
yes.
There are some side chicks like that. I wasn't that one.
And when she had a nigga, I didn't.
I'm about to say, did she cheat on you?
Yeah, she had a couple boyfriends.
How'd that make you feel?
I didn't like the shit.
Practicing polyamory.
Did you? Yeah. Why was y'all together then? Or why y'all just cheat together?
I don't know. She got a boyfriend. It bothered me a little bit, not too much because.
Did she fall in love with her side dude?
With her nigga? Yeah, she was in love with her nigga.
Damn. You knew who it was?
I didn't know him per se, but he.
You knew of him?
I knew of him, and apparently at some point he knew who I was too.
Yeah, the side gonna know who the main is. Just to dodge bullets.
I mean, she kept it a buck. That's the one thing I can say. She
was 100 with it. Yeah.
I think it'd be more out of curiosity is why we want to know who the wife.
I think y'all be in competition with other women.
Low key, be like.
But when the side chick look better than the main, then the main gonna be all in her feelings.
I think we size them up though. Like whether you the main chick or the side chick, it's like okay.
But don't they do the side dude like that over?
Well, y'all shouldn't. Ain't no nigga say okay. The nigga might be taller than me.
I see why she cheated on me with him. What man say that?
Ain't no nigga saying that shit.
I don't care. If this is your nigga, that's your nigga.
Right.
I'm married, so I can't have any feelings about you dealing with somebody else because I go home to somebody else. I leave you and go home to somebody else, and I genuinely love her the most the moment I leave your house. I'm genuinely like, damn, I love my wife. She didn't deserve it. She didn't deserve all this nasty shit I just did.
But I'll be back here tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be back soon. But she didn't deserve this shit. I go home and cuddle like a motherfucker. Babe, I love you. Shit out of
Do you think when you got rid of the side chick, that was what made the marriage end?
No. Cheating was probably out of all the cheating that happened because they were cheating on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
That probably had the least amount of effect on what actually happened as far as how my marriage got dissolved.
Well, I'm just letting my husband know right now, my future husband, if you out there, one, my inbox is open, but two,
you got to write him. He in prison.
Fuck that.
There's some good men that need rehabilitation.
I ain't the bitch for you, and I'm not taking no cheating no more.
That's so discriminatory. What? Martin Luther King was locked up.
I used to say I was a huge advocate of cheating wasn't a deal breaker for me my whole life. I used to say cheating ain't a deal breaker for me in relationships until that shit became a deal breaker.
When did it become a deal breaker?
It's the level of cheating, I would think.
Yeah, because there's a lot that goes into cheating. Like when you
don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah.
If he's cheating on you and you're not embarrassed, you could probably deal with it.
What I don't find out,
you can't get mad at nothing you don't know.
Don't let nothing hit my doorstep.
Right.
Ever. When the shit come to my fucking doorstep and now
you in a position you got to do something.
Like, come on, my nigga. And then if it's with the same person, it's not like you have a problem.
Did you fight her?
No.
You ain't fight her?
I need my edges. And I could go to jail now. I ain't trying to go to jail. It's not fun there. I do not like it there. The sandwiches is cold.
How you know the sandwich is cold?
Because I've been to jail.
All right, cool.
Just for traffic stuff. No.
Right.
Okay, let me let y'all know that. But when you cheating with the same person, you love that motherfucker. So let me X myself out of this, and you go be with her. Now, if it's with different people, you would think that the motherfucker like Eric Benet
fucking up the dynamics.
That is not. No, I'm saying I would think that you had a problem. You just like different shit. You like multiple bitches. Like maybe you can bring somebody in the bedroom. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If that was your issue, but if you cheating with the same motherfucker, you love her.
So would you be with a man if he had a faithful side chick, like just a continuous side chick?
Is the bitch helping pay bills?
She might.
She might be indirectly.
Nah.
She might break some bread. He might just be.
Yeah.
No.
He might just not tell you.
So it's transactional. He can have a side chick long as she paying the cost.
Where I am in life now, no, absolutely not. Ain't no side bitches. I'm the only bitch because, nigga, you want some different hair? How you want it today? Or you want to bring somebody in? Like I got enough to go around, so no, we don't need no extra bitches. I don't need no extra prizes, no nothing.
So when you say cheating wasn't a deal breaker, but it is now. Was cheating not a deal breaker before because you was doing your shit on the side too?
No, I felt like every man would cheat once upon.
Nah.
At one, this is my
okay.
this was my logic.
Because I ain't never been a cheater. I'm a terrible liar.
Every man is gonna cheat.
Okay.
Now, whether it's continuous or one time or two times, that was my logic growing up because I've always got cheated on.
Okay.
So it was like, okay, do you find yourself by yourself every 2 to 3 years when you find out this motherfucker cheating, or do you kind of work through it? And that's where I found myself at.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't want to do this shit.
Somebody fucked that up. Somebody had a pass and fucked it up.
Compromising your standards.
Niggas crazy.
So now I'm to the point where I'm like, no, it is a deal breaker for me because when they cheat, it takes a little bit of your self-esteem each time. So the more they cheat, it takes you be like, well, okay, what the fuck am I doing wrong? You start questioning yourself. Like, am I not cooking enough? Am I not nasty enough? Am I not pretty enough? Am I not? You start to question yourself, and then you start to feel insecure. And it's like, I don't want no motherfucker to make me feel like that.
Hey man, fuck y'all to the niggas who had the opportunity and y'all fucked it up. What y'all doing?
I got cheated on and I overlooked it. And the only reason I overlooked it was because I was talking to another girl and I let that girl on, but we never had sex. And the girl I was with found out. And so in retaliation, it was a revenge cheat.
Did you stay with her?
I stayed with her after that. But
I asked a friend this question.
It was hard for me, but the way I got caught was like, just how the hell that happened? I was talking.
You got cheated on for some shit you ain't even do.
My nigga, yes, I ain't even get it. I let the girl on. This was like my first relationship. I let the girl on everything.
You had to go get it.
She had a job. She had a job working in the shoe store in the fashion show mall. Like working there, we was cool. I had on the side. I let her on. My whole idea at the time was lead her on, but don't have sex with her. So I lead her on, go out, hang out, everything. But I never give in on the sex because it wasn't cheating if I didn't have sex with her. In my mind at that time.
Hi, Mom.
How I got caught? The girl, my girlfriend at the time, wound up getting a job at the same fucking shoe store as the goddamn side chick. She was like, I got a job. So the side, I'm talking to both. The girl went on vacation when my girlfriend started. I called one, said I missed her, hung up. Called back to the store, asked for my girl to talk to her. They got to talking. They called, hey, my boyfriend's name's Sean. Yeah, the guy I talked to named Sean too. They start comparing notes. He work here? Yeah, he work here. Both of them called me, cussing me out.
Wait.
Yeah.
You was talking to two chick. You was talking to a chick that you worked with, and then
no. I was talking to a girl that worked at a shoe store. I didn't work at that store. Then my girl started working at the same shoe store as the side chick.
Did you get her a job at your
No, she got it on her own. I didn't even know she went out for the interview. She ain't tell me nothing. She just said, "Babe, I got a job." I said, "Where?" She said, "The shoe store." I said, "Which location?" She said, "Fashion show." Oh shit! I said, "Yeah, I'm about to rule this." So I was like, if you're gonna burn the bridge, burn the city the bridge in. So I just let the chips fall where they lay. She was mad, and in retaliation, she cheated on me with a little white dude.
Oh, you got cheated on
the pink
savage. I was like, she told me that. I was like, wow. I was like, that hit me with the.
And the nigga smelled like a puppy.
Oh my god.
I was like, wow.
Not the baloney.
But she told me her reason why, and I had a real I ain't staying with nobody that's cheating on me, but I stayed with her. We stayed together like maybe 2 years.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me bounce off of that. Why is it that, and it's interesting that you did stay, because most men go out, they can cheat 1,000 times over.
I thought about that.
And the woman cheats, and it's like, oh, nigga, this is it.
That go back to having
end all be all.
That go back to having a shitty lock and a key. Men could be a key. You could have a master key that open any door. But if you got a lock that could be opened by any key, it's a shitty lock. It serves the purpose. So we hold women as locks and men are keys.
Ain't y'all supposed to be locks too?
No.
Why?
Women are locks. Why? Men are keys. A master key that can go around and open any lock, you gonna keep that key. But if you got a lock that's shitty that can be opened with any lock, you gonna throw away the lock.
Bullshit.
How's that bullshit?
Because just like we said last episode, y'all got to be held to a standard as well.
But that's last episode. We also said we hold women to a higher standard.
Yes, and I also said why.
That goes. I can throw another analogy. Men are cars, women are houses. Houses appreciate in value. You get more equity for the houses. Cars depreciate as you drive them more and more.
But ain't we equal now? Then we talk about
ain't no equals. We put y'all at a higher standard.
And there's certain double standards.
Y'all give life.
Guys,
y'all give life.
I am calling bullshit.
There's double standards. There's double standards in life.
But it shouldn't be. So
I fuck with double standards.
Hey, shout out to my homie Steve. He was on here, and I remember at the time when he was cheating, and I wasn't gonna say nothing, but he kind of put it in the comments. Remember when I was messing with Thick Baby? They used to come to the studio. I got a call from wifey saying there's a chick that just knocked on the door and said you guys are screwing. I want a divorce. So the side chick knocked on the door. I ain't even tell me that part, but yeah, he was messing with a side chick for a minute. She come by the studio, he smashed, and he was married.
She knocked.
She knocked on the door.
I think too.
That's crazy.
I will tell y'all a story, but I don't want to sound fucked up.
No, it's good.
Okay,
It's no judgment zone.
Okay, so I was messing with a guy. He was married. And I messed with him on and off for 6 years. Like,
God damn.
Can I tell my story?
Go ahead. No judgment.
You said no judgment.
You're right. No judgment.
Okay, so the first time it was like, he lived out of state. The first time it was like 3 years, and the second time it was like 3 years. It was like on and off.
Okay.
Though. So, and that's why I'm like, it'd be different for me. Like, we was like on some like in love type shit. Like, when I go out of town, I go to the nigga mama house first. Right. Like, knew the kids, all the friends. Right. It got to the point where like when he did vacations, it was always us and all his friends. It was like couples. Yeah. I'm posting on Facebook, Instagram. It was never like
no secret.
No.
The forbidden fruit was the glue.
So like when I sent stuff for birthdays, Valentine's Day, I sent it to his house. Like it was
right.
So that's why I'm like, my situation was a little different with the side chick shit. And it was like, I remember one time we came back from we went to St. Martin for my 30th, and then when we came back, one of these trips. I think he came back here, or I went back to Chicago, or whatever it was. But she was calling his phone, and she was like, "Oh, you must be out in Vegas with your fucking bitch." And shit. And I was like, and I'm on the back, hang up the fucking phone, like deal with that shit when you get home. Like,
did she hit you with the "I come to you as a woman" talk?
No, never.
Never.
That's crazy.
She knew who I was. She knew what I looked like. She knew I lived in Las Vegas. Like. I was like, well, damn, I don't know the dynamics of the whole thing, but I was like, okay, I want to be married one day. I want something more. Like, this shit is over with. That's why I stopped fucking with him. And then I started fucking with him again because I ain't had no nigga and I was bored.
Look at this. We were supposed to come here and talk about marriage. We had a whole time. We was talking about side chicks and everything. Yeah, we can say this for next week.
Save that for next week.
I don't know, but sometimes people do be attracted by the forbidden fruit and the suspense and the unusual fun of having a side chick. I've seen a lot of situations where they're more intrigued with that than the actual relationship. So that's why I say the glue of the forbidden fruit is what keeps it going.
And sometimes maybe it's just better and they don't know how to get out of the other situation.
Just leave.
Or maybe you.
I say that too. Like, I'm glad you fucking said that.
Easy
as
to
a
say
man,
that. That shit easy to say.
You're going to be wrong, be wrong strong.
It is, but it's not. So I'm going to say this on your side.
Okay.
We too old to be staying some fucking where the fuck you don't want to be. Like, if I don't want to be here, that serves me no purpose. Yeah. I'm not happy. We always arguing. We this. Fucking leave. Figure this shit out later. I did. I was like, I literally came to like a revelation when in my life. I was like, I'm not fucking happy. I'm fucking miserable. Yeah. I'm depressed. Like every day.
Start
I'm
over.
Like, I'm not doing. I literally started from nothing all over, and I'm fine with that. But you're in. I'll say. When you say it's not that easy, sometimes it's not that easy because you got all kind of shit tied up into stuff.
Right.
And sometimes people are afraid of starting over. And it's like, okay, am I going to be here every 2 years, every 3 years? That used to be my mentality. Like, it's not that easy. But now I'm like, man, fuck that.
But that's bullshit. You're afraid to start over, but you ain't afraid to cheat? Like, come on now. That's mismanagement of fear.
What?
Shit.
But, there's the 80-20 thing. Yeah. The 80-20 rule. Sometimes this 20 is enough to keep me satisfied with the 80 over here. Like, because that's after a period of time, you start looking at your relationship like, this is what I'm not getting. You're not looking at what I am getting. You're not looking at the benefits of this relationship. You start looking at it like, damn, this is what I'm missing. This is what I used to get. This is what da-da-da. So now you meet a person who's like, okay, well, I'm satisfied with this 80, but, they give me the other 20 that I'm missing, that I feel like I've been missing.
Right.
So it keeps me satisfied with the 80. You know what I mean? And because... And second thing is, as we get ready to get up out of here, every woman's not relationship material.
Speak on it.
That's a whole nother thing so there.
You might be good to go hang out with. You might be good to go.
You're a good kicking it partner.
You might be somebody I could go play spades with. You might be somebody I can go get some. The sex is hella nasty. Because this shit is it's vanilla now.
Right.
This might be some bomb ass nasty sex, but at the end of the day, I might not look at you like this is somebody I want to spend my life with.
Right.
So there's a difference between the two. Like, those are things you got to look at. It's not always black and white.
Well,
sometimes it is.
Luckily, we black men and black men, we don't cheat.
Black men don't cheat.
We don't cheat.
I was speaking about my tether.
Don't either.
You talking about back when you was a boy. You wasn't a man. You was a boy.
I was talking about my tether, man.
I was talking about my cousin.
Right. Man, y'all want to say something else before we get up out of here?
Make sure y'all follow the podcast on Twitter. We got a Twitter now. We got an Instagram. You know, there's Facebook. Where else am I missing one? Facebook.
You
Instagram,
are. I'm
Twitter.
gonna
Instagram,
pull them
Twitter.
up right now and let
Please
them
put it
know.
up because I can't think right now.
I got you. So y'all can follow us on Twitter at popular_misfits. And then also, if you have questions or any topics that you would like for us to talk about or kind of touch on the next episode, you can hit us up on Gmail at popularmisfits702@gmail.com. You can catch me on, I'm gonna get active on my Twitter, y'all,
Okay.
I promise. So y'all can catch me on Twitter at Shay_Yvette. That's SHAI_YVETTE. The same thing for IG.
Uh-huh.
Y'all can catch me on Twitter and Instagram at Young Al Bundy, YUNG_Al_Bundy.
You off Facebook?
For right now.
I'm pretty sure.
But
He
Trying-
coming back.
Oh, okay.
He
You
coming back.
going under a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, man.
I tried to tag you some earlier. I was like, oh, he logged off. You can catch me on Facebook. On Instagram and Twitter at IAMS2DO. I am S to the O. Or you can just follow us on the social media. Whatever. I can't talk right now. I'm tired. This heat is killing me. Anyway, we out. Y'all take care.
out.
Take care.